Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm a Russian-American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do tutorials and do reviews of affordable, inexpensive makeup from drugstore, dollar store, Walmart, AliExpress. I'll test on my face and I'll pass the savings to you guys. So this video I'll really enjoy because this is a gift from my friend Teresa for Christmas that arrived early. And this is amazing. Lois Cosmetics. I'm going to be doing a look with Gone Rogue palette and with a bunch of other goodies. Teresa, you went ham, thank you. So we're going to be reviewing all those items and I'm going to tell you what I think and my opinion, and I mean, you can tell. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell below so YouTube notifies you of every new video upload. I do 3 videos a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 9 AM Pacific time, and also go live on Mondays at 11 AM Pacific time, which is 7 PM in UK. So like, subscribe, comment, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter. The links are down in the description box. So let's get right into this review. So it's time for the Russian word of the day. So I'm trying to translate this palette, Gone Rogue, into Russian. There are few versions of it, so there's like few ways. So I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to use the easiest one. Style is goyim. So style is gone like style. Is goyim means like rogue, I guess. So it's a simple version, so let's go with it. So a Russian pronunciation, a spelling is going to be above, pronunciation below. Style is goyim. So if you want to use this in the sentence below, go for it. So let's get right into this video. So I've been eyeing this palette and these items for a while, since some of my friends from UK got it and they were flaunting their beautiful makeup looks, and I was like drooling, especially Teresa. She gets everything that comes out, of course. She's a hoarder. I love you, Teresa. I'm just teasing you. So Lois, if you don't know who Lois is, Lois Cosmetics is a small indie brand, and this was founded in March 2020, kind of a worst time in the middle of pandemic. I did not realize she founded in March. I thought it was founded like a while ago, but I guess it's really recent. So she is the one female founded and owned and operated, based in London, UK. So Lois Cosmetics was founded by Lois MUA, a professional makeup artist with several years of industry experience, product developer of award-winning cosmetics. So she worked with brands around the world to promote and advertise their makeup during her time as a makeup artist, as well as blogging and reviewing products for her social media pages. Lois later began working with the upcoming UK brand to manage their social media channels and create thousands of new beauty products, including award-winning bestsellers. So yeah. So she's a mother of 2 children, wife, and still creates makeup looks, which can be found on our social media channels. I'm just reading her page. I mean, this is very interesting because I did not really search for all this information before. So now, I learned for myself some things that I didn't know. So Lois and I, we kind of met on Instagram. She's amazing. She always responds to comments, to other creators, to looks, and she's been on Teresa's makeup releases and brands. That's her weekly show on her channel where we chat about it on Zoom, and then she uploads it to her channel, like all of us chatting about makeup releases. So Lois graciously appeared on Teresa's channel, and it was so much fun. I love you, Lois. It was so much fun to have you. So thank you so much, Teresa, for my early Christmas gift. So she sent me this Gone Rogue Lois Cosmetics palette. These beautiful glitters. I think she picked up all of them, and she picked up 3 pencils as well. These are felt tip pencils. So the palette is £19. The liquid metal eyeshadows are £8.99 each, And I don't know price in dollars, like it does not show it. I guess it'll convert well once you buy. And the liquid eyeliner pens, they're 7.99, 7.99 euros each. And also there are brushes, and each brush goes for like 7.99 or 8.99 pounds, and 6.99, 5.99, some of them smaller. So it's very, very comparable to other brands, very affordable. So what happens with indie brands, because they're founded by individuals, that's why the price is a little higher. So they can't afford that mass production. So like usually I'm not a fan of the indie brands for that reason, because it's so expensive and my channel's budget. But Lois managed to keep it actually very decent, because for 19.99 she created amazing palette. You will see this. I mean, you will see this. This is great. So I'm going to swatch this palette first. So it has this beautiful shades, all 12 of them. So I'm going to swatch it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do it live, because I mean, we gotta do it live. If you don't have time for this, you can scroll. So I'm gonna do swatches next, and you can scroll forward. So I'm gonna start with the row by row. And this is the wallflower, the orange. Yeah, one swatch. I did not prime. I never prime my skin. Maybe I should, but I never do. Next one is Can't Compare, the deep red. I think I'm gonna go actually, or maybe I'll just stick with this. Trying to decide which order to go. My swatch is a little crooked, but never mind me. Next one is Rare Treasure. And this is a shimmer I have not used today. Yep, that's nice. Next one is Outside the Box. You gotta see this. Look at that. That made me scream. That shimmer made me scream, literally. I was like, ah! You'll see it. And the next one is the second row, Walking in My Shoes. That's like a light orange yellow. Yeah, this one is hard to see. I mean, it's pigmented on my eye. I used it like on the outside here with it blended out. I mean, I went dramatic because I wanted to use all of the shadows, and I went like all the way up because I wanted to use the orange and the yellow orange and everything. I mean, it's like, it's more subtle. Next one is Class Clown. That's a bright red. Ooh, girl. I did not use it today, so I was like, oh my god, I need to use it next time. Look at that. Ah, I'm happy. Next one is I Am Free. And that's, I used it today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue. It's like, it's so satiny. So you can almost like use it as a matte. I got away to like using it as a matte, literally. It's crazy. And next one is Misfit. Oh, Misfit, awesome. I love the Misfit. Oof. And the last row is Unapologetic. I did not use it today yet. And this is a shimmery pink. I can't wait to use the rest of the colors in this palette, because I'm like, I'm flipping out right now, flipping out. Next one is Underdog. That's a beautiful purple. I tried to use it a little bit, but it kind of disappeared because I already used so many colors. So from dark purple to that pinkish purple, that is beautiful. And the next one is Gone Rogue. And this is the shadow. This is not a shadow, the Gone Rogue. This is glitter. That's the one I was eyeing in the first place, and I didn't use it today. I'm a weirdo. So for the glitters, you have to kind of press it. You can't really swipe it. It has a little tackiness to it, so I can see it being pretty good. It does not want to sit on my dry skin, but I mean, that's a given. It kind of stuck to my finger. Usually glitters like that, I kind of press like this, pat it in. I mean, how else are you gonna apply glitter? But most of the time I'll just do with go with the brush and that would do the trick. So next video, I'm probably gonna use this thing because I mean, half, it's a must. And the last one is deep purple, called Nonconformist. Ooh, just one swipe. Wham, bam. Wow. So yeah, I made a really SHITTY a glitter swatch. I failed, sorry Lois. But let me see, let me try to build it up, see if you can see. A little bit, sort of. But yeah, with the glitters, like you have to apply it with a brush directly on the eyelid. If you try to apply it with a finger on the dry skin, it's gonna suck. So yeah, there it is. All the beautiful 12 shades. I mean, with the price, 19.99 pounds. I mean, guys, look. I'm a cheapskate. I'm like gagging over this. It's so beautiful. So let me swatch, let me wipe this off, and I'll be back. I'll swatch these off camera because, I mean, I'm not gonna torture you, and I'll be back. So I've got the swatches for you. So here are all the eyeshadows. So the first one is the Queen's Guard. The first and the second, they kind of go over each other. I don't know why I did this way. So that's the Queen's Guard. It's like a little more transparent. The second one is probably my favorite. Regal is very opaque. It's more like champagne. Beautiful. The Queen's Guard is more pink. And I love that one too. Oh my god, can't wait to use all of this. Next one is Throne. I love all these names. So regal. So that's Throne. That's gold. Next one is kind of coppery. That's called Lordship. Oh, I'm just living for the names, Lois. I love the way you name them. That's Lordship. Very British, very bougie. And the next one is Kingdom, of course. That's the one I used today. The green one. And the last one, the black one, is called, if you can read that, Majesty. I mean, why not? So we got the Majesty here. That's all of them. And these are the eyeliners. The black, the green, and the orange. I think that was like for Halloween, because it was like a set of 3. So I imagine they went together. I don't see any special names unless I'm missing something. Oh yeah, their names actually. So the black is Beton Black, the green is Green Glitch, and the orange is Out Orange. So that's all the items. They're just gorgeous. I mean, I'm just so living for this. And the green, that green shade alone, like that's like the highlight of my makeup today. I'm so in love with this. So again, huge thank you to Teresa for sending me all of this. I love you, my friend. If you don't know who Teresa is, it's very bad because you must know her, you must follow her and subscribe to her channel because she's very funny, she's very witty, she's got a lot of beautiful makeup videos and also very interesting videos about makeup and murder because she's a psychologist and she can shrink you all. And she also has a wonderful makeup release every single Sunday. A lot of work. She puts a lot of work in it. You need to check her out. So the link to her channel is going to be up here. And yeah, she's my best friend. We just met this year in person, but we like clicked into each other immediately. So I love you, my friend, and thank you for sending me this gift. So let's get into this. So I've got Pilly's base on my eyelid because why not? And I'm going to start with this Nonconformist, the purple. Of course, I have to go into the purple first. And as you can see, I did all of this already. You'll be surprised I never used the glitter actually today. I was tempted, but I really wanted to dip into the green one. So you'll see how we do this. I'm going to start with just the brushes. I just organized my brushes the other day and finally can find everything. So it's 230 Luxe pencil just to sketch the cut crease. So I'm going to go right to the purple and we're going to sketch. I'm just going above my natural crease, and since I want to give myself that eye lift, I covered up my eyebrow tattoo here and I drew my eyebrow a little above, so that gives you a natural eyebrow lift. So now I'm going to dip into the Misfit. It's more like a pinkish purple color. This is a very, very well thought product and palette. I mean, I've been eyeing it for a while, but shipping rates to US are pretty high, so that's why I haven't bought anything yet. And then my friend Teresa, who is so sweet, she ships me all of this from Ireland. Thank you, Teresa. I mean, real thank you. This is amazing. And I'm so glad you gave me this as a Christmas present, because I would have never gotten my hands on it. And I love Lois. Thank you, Lois. I met Lois in person, on Zoom while we were filming Teresa's makeup releases. And that was fun too. She's a real nice, sweet girl. I really liked her. It's like, oh, that's what the brand owner should be like. You know, like really, just genuinely nice people and humble. Like, she's a real nice person. You can tell right away. I mean, it's not like I know her well, but you can tell somebody genuine. And that's what I respect from people. So see, it kind of blends. These are very deep colors. So when they blend so easy, that means a lot. So this was actually 223 Petite Eye Blender. So yeah, so this is like an initial blend. It's not perfect, so I'm gonna go with a bigger brush. So here's where I started kind of like experiment. I usually don't like to mix purple with orange because it creates muddy color. It usually gets kind of a brownish tone. It's not very pleasant looking. So I put the pink, so I think orange is safe. So it kind of like, it's easy to get into the muddy zone, like here a little bit, but still like you can see the orange. So I went into the wallflower. And we're gonna add this. Just like right above the pink. You know, this matte shades, they don't have a lot of fallout, which is amazing. Just a little bit, but not a lot. I mean, for me, it's never a problem, the fallout. See, it kind of losing pink, so now I'm going back with the second brush. I'm gonna go back into that Misfit. So yeah, so we're gonna keep building these three colors until we get a good blend. So the only thing like I'm missing here is a lighter shade to blend this pink, like a pink purplish color into. So I might dip into another palette, which I already did, into like a cream, light cream shade. I mean, you can use a big brush and fluff it out, but it's just easier for me to use another palette and blend into the lighter shade. And I think if you do have the rose metal palette, you can actually use that for blending out, because I think they have a good shade to blend out the pink there. But it's like, it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna go to kind of fluffier flat brush, 227 soft definer. So I'm gonna dip this like any palette pretty much. I'm not even gonna show you which palette it is. It's just like a soft cream shade. For the purpose of this video, it doesn't matter which, because I'm reviewing Lois Cosmetics. I'm just gonna dip into a very powdery cream shade. So yeah, now we get a softer blend. So now I can go back into that Misfit and add a little bit more Misfit here. So yeah, I see now much better. So for the brow bone highlight, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to dip into the highlighter, actual highlighter, because the shimmer shades here are freaking phenomenal, but they're darker, so they're mostly like for the eyelid. So for the brow bone, I'm gonna go to my trustworthy Ofra Star Island, and that highlighter for the brow bone, it's like bam. I mean, it's bam. It's real nice. So I'm going to add this right up to this. So I highlighted with Ofra my brow bone, and now we get into the main lid. So I already primed with Louis primer and cut my crease. I didn't even clean it first because the shimmers are so amazingly pigmented. I mean, you don't have to clean the eyelid, and there's like literally almost no fallout. I love an eyeshadow stuff like that. It's so easy. No cleaning, no micellar water, bam. So I'm going right into outside the box. I mean, you'll see this is like the most gorgeous green ever. I mean, it beats Emma Mitchell green, which I loved, but that one is matte. This is shimmer. I'm like, ah! I am free. It's gonna go around it. So this is what I started with on the other eye, and then I added more. So this is like amazing. The shimmer shades are so soft. Oh, look at the pigmentation. I'm like, are you kidding me? There is no water, I mean the spray. I didn't need to wet it. It's literally straight out of the palette. Oh my god. Lois, how did you formulate this? I mean, for the price that they sell in this palette, it's a steal. I mean, for Americans, it's not a great deal. I mean, obviously, because of Corona and the shipping rates. But 19 pounds. 19 pounds. What? What? Like, really? And I'm a cheapskate. I'm a cheapskate the house, damn boots. And this is great. So I'm gonna go into the I Am Free on the sides. And these are both shimmers, you guys. But like I Am Free, I would say it's like a very, very slight in the shimmer. So that's why I'm putting it here. Usually I would put a matte like there, but it doesn't have so much shine, so you cannot use it over there. So it's like I'm almost using it like a matte, and it works, which is always a good thing. So I'm just laying it like this. This is what I started with on the other eye. I was gonna keep it like that, and then I decided that there's not enough depth. Because, you know, when a queen like me, a parakeet, you always want a depth. You always want everything in the kitchen sink. See how beautiful these two colors? That's got true peacock, peacocky, caca. I don't know. Like a peacock-like combination. What am I saying? I always end up on the pool. Peacock. What is that? What does it mean? What am I saying? I'm just in a good mood today. It's Saturday. I'm filming Saturday, November 7th. I took a walk earlier. So I'm just not gonna get into it, but if you know what day it is and why I'm so happy, you'll know why. Comment below why I'm happy today. So see, it blends so easy. So we get a kind of a halo eye-ish look. The blue and the green, oh my god, those two colors are like freaking unbelievable. So I'm applying my low lid, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Look at the brush, actually. Look at the brush itself. It's like radioactive fallout, literally. The green shade is freaking amazing. I see why Teresa is like gagging all over it. Because I mean, look at this green. I barely have primer on the low lid. Barely, like barely. Ooh. I'm so excited, I can't contain myself. I rarely get so excited about new makeup because, you know, as a makeup collector, and if you're one, you know what I mean. If you have like tons of makeup, it's like there's nothing new really, nothing really excites you. You're like, I've seen it. It's just a pop of blue, or it's just a rainbow palette, who cares? And this palette is making me freaking excited. Alright, so that's what I did first. So after I did that, I'm looking at it and I'm like, something is missing. So then I wanted to add depth. So before we do that, let me do the waterline. So I continued the halo eye look for the low lash line. I used the LA Girl, my favorite LA Girl pencils. Gotcha, that's a green one. And the blue one is Mermaid Blue. So I just put them in that order. So now, and we're going for the depths. So you've seen the purple here, right? So here, watch the magic. I'm gonna go back into this non-conformist. the deep purple. So this is the deepest color in the palette. So I wanted to create depth because it always looks better when there's depth in the outer corner and sometimes in the inner corner. So I'm going with the same small brush that just up to 30. And we're going to non-conformist and now see what it becomes. So of course, color theory, you mix a light blue with purple and it becomes this kind of a blurple, if that's a word. Like a deep blue purple. And look at that transformation. So this the light blue shimmery color becomes a deep blue matte. I mean, guys, it's all about the color theory and how this works. It's freaking magic. Look at that. This eyeshadow is something special. So now we added the dark blue purple into the mix. Oh, this doesn't matter, we'll fix it up to the base. It's done. I mean, before the base is done. So same thing for the lower lash line. Add in a little purple. And then we'll do blend, smooshy, all together. Inner quarter, same thing. Look how deep this becomes. This is like a different color now. It's definitely giving me like a peacock vibes. On the bottom at least. On the top it's more like a sunset. I can't get over the green, just cannot get over the green. And I'm not even like, I love green, but I'm not like love green like Teresa. But I just can't. That green is giving me life. Like forget purple, forget pink, which are my favorites. I'm living for that green and that blue shimmer. So if you guys live in UK and you still haven't gotten this palette, you must have it, like must. I did not understand what was the big deal about. Like, I mean, I understand, but I didn't know how good it was until now, and I'm like, holy cow. Ah, okay. I'm just getting distracted by my own eyeball. So let's do the little detail now. So for the crease, I'm going to add the glitter. But before I add the glitter, I want to use all of the pencils that Teresa sent me. I mean all, like one of each kind. So I'm gonna go into this eyeliner pencil first, the green. Just kind of lay a little bit of color. So this is like your regular felt tip eyeliner. Very, very pigmented too. So again, this one look is not for the faint of heart. This is a very parakeet-like look. Some people might say it's gaudy. But not a person like me. I mean, it's literally, it's an artistic type of look. It's not your, I need to run out to the store look. So now I'm gonna lay Lois Cosmetics. And the color is Kingdom. I mean, look at the green. I'm getting excited again. I sound like a dying cat. Sorry, Teresa. I didn't mean it that way. So I'm looking for a small brush. Where is my small brush? Oh, there it is. So this is Spectrum A09. So I'm going to line this sucker and put it on top of the green liner. So it's almost time to do base off camera. So I'll show you the initial blend. Yeah. So this is a very, very dramatic look. I wanted to go for dramatic because this palette, like, it's dramatic. It calls for this kind of thing. So I got so distracted doing all this. So I forgot to show you the Lois Cosmetics eyeliner black. Felt tip, very easy to use. I might add a little more of a wing because this is like a very dramatic look. So let me kind of stretch it out a little bit more. So you'll see it's very, very pigmented. Just your perfect black felt tip eyeliner. Just like the green one, performs well. I'll do the same thing in the other eye. So for the eyelashes, I'm using, it was a gift from one of my girls. So last time I called them eye lure. And then Jenny pointed it out that it's not eye lure. You know what happens, you take them out of the package and then you forget what it was. So that's exactly what happened. So I think this is I forgot the name. If I remember the name, I'll put it here. I'm sure Jenny is gonna educate me again. Pinky Goat? Was it? I don't know. Anyway, they're very fluffy, and the eyeliner is this one, and mascara I used Thrive mascara, which when I was decluttering, I dug it out, and it still works. So what do you know? Alright, let me do the base, and I'll be back with a full look. So here we got the eyes. Yeah, don't be scared. This is like very Black Swan, like very dramatic. Drama the house. Yeah, I wanted to create dramatic, of course, because the palette just calls for it. But of course, you can do whatever look you want to do. It's very versatile. So I put a little bit of the same highlighter, the Star Island offer, in the inner corner. And I use foundation Focallure because I haven't reached for it in a while. And I use Focallure concealer. And I used the e.l.f. setting powder. And I use Focallure highlighter, Focallure blush, and Focallure contour powder, and the bronzer from Maybelline. Just some stuff that I almost decluttered, and I wanted to see if I still like it. So some of the things I liked it, some of them actually I found a couple more items to declutter, so which is a good thing. So this is it. That's the end of this video. So what do you guys think? Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and I'm enjoying my dark hair. I'm still like in awe. I kind of like it. Like sometimes I regret it. I'm like, oh my god, I miss blonde. But something about it's like very refreshing, so it's good for now. And check it out. This lazy hoe finally put the nails on. Yeah, that happened in like 5 minutes. Press on and done. Anyway, so we're talking about this palette, Gone Rogue. I mean, obviously it's not brand new, but most of the Europe have seen it, but we haven't seen it yet. So yes, the shipping is right now £10, which I'm not sure how much it is in dollars, but that's all due to COVID, of course. She's not trying to rip you off, guys. It's just the cost that she cannot lower because she's not a big brand like Revolution or something. But look at this. Look at that. I mean, I rarely scream from colors, and this made me go, ah! I mean, really. This green is freaking everything, and I highly recommend you guys, if you want to buy some extra items and to justify the shipping, because I have the other palette, the rose metal, the, oh my god, the glitter liners, the glitter eyeshadows are freaking amazing. All of this. I mean, you've seen the swatches in the beginning. These are freaking beautiful, beautiful. Lois, you really did well. I mean, this is a beautiful product. When XX Revolution tried to make something like this, and I was like, poo. And I tried it on my eyelid, and I was like, huh? Where's the color payoff? And it was like $15. I was like, are you serious? So this is even less money, and it's freaking amazing. So Lois, bravo. You did great. The eyeliners are freaking good. I mean, it's just a felt tip eyeliner, but this is amazing. The black one is real black, the green one is real green, the orange is orange. I mean, they perform, they do exactly what they should do. Very, very good. I love those felt tip eyeliners, so easy to use. So I'm very, very happy with all these items. So I highly recommend go to Lois Cosmetics website, go check it out. If you live in UK, it's even easier. If you live in US, you can just load up your basket with all the kind of stuff for Christmas and give yourself a little gift for Christmas. So the link is going to be in the description box. And huge thank you for Lois for being with us on the makeup releases and rants a couple of weeks ago. We really appreciate your time and your help, and you're so sweet. I really enjoy your company. And thank you, Teresa. Oh my god, Teresa, you're freaking amazing. I love you, my friend. Thank you for giving me these goodies for my Christmas gift. Your package is coming when I collect the rest of the stuff. I'm collecting the stuff. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give this thumbs up. Please check out Lois Cosmetics in the description box and comment below what you think. Let me know if you own this palette or you heard of Lois Cosmetics. Amazing indie brand. She deserves everything in her life, all the success of her business. Amazing. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 AM Pacific time, and I also go live a new day and new time every Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, which is 7 p.m. in UK. So join me for the live, for the chat and makeup. And thank you for all the patrons that joined my Patreon group lately. I really appreciate you guys. You don't have to do it, but I really appreciate your support. So one of my next lives is going to be patrons only. It's going to be actually a makeup tutorial. So if you're interested in my Patreon group, the link is also in the description box. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.